Good morning, Nighthawk Nation. My name is Brendan Freeble, your anchor for this week. And welcome to the HPS Upload, where we upload the latest news for you to download. Please stand to say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, for some short stories. Last week, a packed audience gathered as children from 3rd to 6th grade shared hair-raising stories in our AV room for Halloween. And last Friday, the kindergartners made square pumpkins and ghost snacks. The kids say it was really fun to make and eat the snacks. And now, transport yourself to 1906 as the Big Jim hosts a one-act play featuring the stories of 7 immigrants at Ellis Island. Join us in the Big Jim on November 8th at 2:30 p.m. for a historical journey you won't want to miss. Last week, a few students had the opportunity to sample our new VR system, which allows students to not only experience new technology, but also many different careers from the convenience of our own classrooms. Joey Perkins stated, "It's a wild experience that I think everybody should try, and it really shows you what technology can do now." You can learn more about this project with the link in the description of this video. And in the 7th grade, students took on an escape room with an anatomy twist, diving into puzzles that had them exploring the mysteries of the human body and working together to uncover the secrets within. And now for breakfast and lunch for this week. Yesterday, breakfast was banana bread and lunch was stuffed crust pizza. Today, breakfast was mini pancakes and lunch with both hard and soft shell tacos. Wednesday, breakfast will be breakfast sandwich and lunch will be corn dogs and smileys. Thursday, breakfast will be muffins and lunch will be pretzel bun, hot dog, and ham. And now on to the announcements. Silent reading will be 4th period this week. Bring a book. And attention football players, gear was due over a week ago. The following players still need to turn in their bags: Gavin, Riley, Jaron, Seth, Kyler, Joey, Jacob, and Nick. Get it done, please. And now the Hettinger Scranton Nighthawks Fall Sports Banquet on November 9th at 5:30 in Scranton Gym celebrates football, volleyball, and cross-country accomplishments. Families bring assigned food items and RSVP family head count by November 15th to your coach. ASVAB has been rescheduled Tuesday, November 14th at 10:15 a.m. in Lab 218. This is for all juniors and the following seniors: Nicholas Anderson, Julia Daly, Destiny Gossel, and Hannah Ward. And there will be no school Friday because of Veterans Day. And yesterday the computer crashed, so we're going to be doing school announcements again today because we didn't get them all done. And now on to today's question. What's in tuna that makes it only eatable in small amounts? Find out the answer after today's weather. And now let's go to this week's story about the one-act play by Dylan Nash.
For this week's school news story, I interviewed Miss Fortune and 2 students about one-act play and their passion in the activity.
For those who don't know, what is one-act play about?
So one-act play is a contest where students from different schools get together and they can show off their acting abilities in front of other students.
Okay. How many students are taking part in one-act play?
This year we have 10.
What play are you currently working on and what is it about?
The play we're currently working on is Stopping at Ellis Island by Thomas Hijak. It is about a group of immigrants in 1906 who are pulled from the primary line at Ellis Island for secondary health checks.
Are there any plays that you plan to do in the future? And if so, which are you most excited about?
I don't have a specific play in mind, but I've recently learned about flexible casts where you have a minimum amount of, say, 8, but you could go up to 20 or more. So I'm pretty excited about looking into those further because I think it'd be a good fit for a school our size.
And is there anything else you would like to add?
As a one-act play and any of the performing arts are a great way to build confidence and communication skills that students will use decades into the future.
What do you like about one-act play?
What I like about one-act play is that a smaller group of people can get together and work on something to create something more. I also like the competition.
Okay. What is your role in one-act play?
This year I play a character named Herschel. He's like an old, maybe in his 70s Russian man who is a little bit out of place. Well, not out of place, but a little bit out of touch. And he's just funny.
Are there any future plays that you're excited for?
I'm a senior this year, so I probably won't be in anything next year. But if we do a spring play, which I really hope we do, I'm very excited for that.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to add?
I think our play this year is pretty fun. It's a drama, but it's got some funny bits, and I'm very excited for it.
What do you like about one-act play?
I like that it's something that I can do for the school that I really enjoy. I've always really liked acting and getting to become someone else by playing a role, and I really love it.
Okay. So what is your role in one-act play?
My role in the play that we're doing called Stopping at Ellis Island is the immigrations official. So basically, I am the officer that brings everyone on stage and does officer-like stuff. Majority of the time you won't see me because I will be off stage because unless I am important to the scene, I won't be there.
Okay, is there anything else you would like to add?
Yeah, honestly, one act is a lot of fun, and once everyone is getting into the rhythm of it, it just smooth sailing, and I'm really excited for the school and public performance next week on Thursday.
Thank you for watching my school news story, and if you want to learn more about One Act Play, you can talk to Miss Fortune or any of the other students in One Act Play.
Thank you, Dylan, for that story. Now let's go to sports last week with Matthew Tanska, aka John Sports.
Yes, so I am here, but you cannot see me. I hope you can hear me. But let's look at the scores, because you can already see them, so whatever. Let's just move on with it already. All right, so versus the Bowman Bulldogs, C Squad won 2-1, JV won 2-1, and Varsity decided to pick it up and won 3-1, just making the scores interesting, so it can't be all the same. Killdeer, Varsity won 3-1, and Richardson, complete blowout, last night, 3-0. Now, let's look at highlights from, not last night's game, but the game before that. So, Layla Jensen with the block, making the score 6-7 for the Nighthawks in the first set. And here we go again. Chloe Gomon with the kill, making the score 7-7 in the first set. Nice way to even out the score. Vanessa Ost with a block, making the score 8-8 in the first set. Vanessa Ost with a kill, making the score 9-8 in the first set. Vanessa Ost with yet another kill in the second set now, winning us this set and making it the third set. Layla Jensen with the kill, making the score 6-5. She had 13 kills that game. Vanessa Ost with a block, making the score 8-3 in the fourth set now. And now on to sports this week. There was a Monday game, but that kind of already happened, and we won, so let's move on from there. Tuesday, Varsity versus Beulah, second seed, and Thursday is the regional championship game if we win. And back to you, Brennan.
Thank you, John Sports, for that sports update. Now let's go to Haley with some weather.
Monday, it's going to be partly sunny with a high of 51 and a low of 32. Tuesday, it's mostly cloudy with showers in the morning with a high of 37 and a low of 30. Wednesday, it's low clouds and breezy with a high of 42 and a low of 37. Thursday, it's cloudy in the morning with a high of 40 and a low of 23. Friday, it's sunny with a high of 46 and a low of 24. Saturday and Sunday is going to be the highs in 50 and the lows in the 20s. Now under radar. Not much precipitation Monday. A little bit Tuesday. Not much Wednesday either in our region. Looks like there's not much Thursday either. This weekend, it looks like there's not going to be much either. Back to you, Brennan.
Thank you, Haley, for that weather report. We would also like to thank Sunny, our producer, for helping us make today's broadcast possible. And now to wrap up our broadcast, the answer to our question and riddle. For the question, what's in tuna that makes it only eatable in small amounts? The answer was mercury. And that's this week's news broadcast. Thanks for tuning into the HPS Upload, where we upload the latest news and downloadable content for you to enjoy. If you like this broadcast, smash that like button to let this week's news team know they did a great job. Subscribe to the HPS Stream Team for weekly updates on school news, podcasts, sports, and community streams. We will see you next week, Monday at 9.
Popcorn and gummy bears. Don't forget to pick up your Nighthawk clothing gear for the sports seasons. Stop into the Graphic Attic today for all your apparel needs or call at 1-701-567-3161.
Here at Kennedy's, we provide access to many qualities brand food and food services. Our large variety of foods include fresh produce, fresh deli cut meat, and well-stocked dairy. Our store is open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., located at 200 North Main Street, and you can contact us at 701-567-2404.